How good is Ame? If you didn't know, Wang Ame Chunyu, also known as Xiao Sei, born April 7, 1997, is a Chinese player who is currently playing as hard carry for Extreme Gaming. Ame started his Dota 2 career by joining the youth squad of CDSC Gaming. The following year, he moved to LGD Gaming. They would go on to their first Tier 1 tournament win at Mars Dota 2 League 2017, followed by a 4th place finish at the International 2017. Throughout 2018, Ame and his team had multiple tournament wins and were considered one of the favorites for winning TI8. Eventually, they lost to OG in the grand finals in 5 games, followed by a 3rd place finish at TI9 next year. After TI9, Ame was moved back to CDC Gaming, which was also owned by PSG LGD. On September 16, 2020, a new PSG LGD roster was formed with Ame returning to PSG LGD along with players from eHome. This new roster would go on to dominate the season, and after winning the ANA Major along with a 3rd place finish at the Singapore Major, the team secured a direct invite to the International 2021. Coming into the tournament, PSG LGD were considered the heavy favorites for winning the tournament and had an impressive run, dropping only 2 games. In the final, they eventually lost to Team Spirit 2-3. Ame has been close to claiming the Aegis of Champions, the most wanted trophy in Dota 2, a few times in his career.
Wow.
接了兄弟。
前面这么肥，
怎么了呀？
前面这么肥了吗？
都是。
我操，是烟火！
你也变成了烟火神啊！
哎，没办法。
就也别想太多吧，就感觉，就尤其是最后一把吧，感觉其实是输给自己。加油！大家都是很热爱DOTA，很喜欢DOTA，所以我们这几个人才凑到了一起。
TI8, TI9, and TI10 delivered some of the most spectacular storylines, and in all 3, the Internationals Ame and LGD Gaming, his team at that time, were very close to achieving their dreams.
They are your
He came in second at 2 of the aforementioned TIs, and after a subpar top 6 placement at TI11, Ame announced his retirement from the professional scene. Ever since then, Dota 2 fans around the world hope to see him change his mind and return to pro play. It's not only the fans and the casual players who praise Ame for his phenomenal skills. 2-time TI champion Ilya Yatoro Mulyarchuk is one of the biggest fans of the Chinese carry player.
Is there any particular carry player that you like, that you watch? Or is it just like a whole pool when you see anyone do something cool, you just look at it? Or is it just one player?
I'm not gonna speculate about it.
You don't want to say?
I watched Ame in the past.
At TI12, when Team Spirit claimed their 2nd Aegis, Yatoro paid respect to Ame by having his name attached to his own in Chinese letters. By winning that TI, he immortalized Ame's name on the Aegis. But although undoubtedly the best carry in the world thinks that Ame deserves to have his name engraved on the most wanted trophy in the scene, Ame himself stays humble and says he is not that good as Yatoro or other people might think. After nearly 2 years of retirement, Ame has finally decided to return at the beginning of this year.
The nullifiers onto the silence as well, but the tip chains out in time. XX is going to look to try and chase. They won't look to go any further into the green line. JT able to back off safely, nothing to say. He's ready to go back in.
3-man crush.
The 3-man crush. Nothing to say. JT gets straight back.
They're up Monet.
Give it a little more next to this, but it is Ame. Destroys Monet. Nothing to say.
AIM, known for his impressive carry playstyle, is a force to be reckoned with in the Dota 2 competitive scene. He is known for his aggressive approach and strategic planning, making him a valuable asset to any team he plays for, often taking risks to secure kills and objectives for his team. He has a keen sense of timing and knows when to strike, often catching his opponents off guard. His confidence in his abilities allows him to take on multiple opponents at once, making him a formidable opponent in team fights. Despite his aggressive playstyle, Amy is also known for his strategic planning and consistency. He has a strong understanding of the game and is able to anticipate his opponent's moves, allowing him to make calculated decisions that benefit his team. He is also skilled at farming and knows how to efficiently use his resources to gain an advantage over his opponents. Even though he plays aggressively, Amy has always minimized his death scores and maximized farming. Amy's aggressive approach and strategic planning make him a top-tier carry player in the Dota 2 competitive scene. His ability to take risks and make calculated decisions sets him apart from other players.
Trevor throws him out towards him. Jump forward, DY down to the low ground. They managed to destroy it, but they've lost DY. DY
Echo
back immediately. GQ's in on top of Monet. Monet separates himself the second stab. Coming down onto nothing to say, but GQ.
Look at XM go!
XM, he's taken on the right click battle with Monet, and
He's in his face.
He takes out one. Nothing to say, looks for the back with a pushback in XM.
He gets another!
Hurricane fight play. He'll find the triple. The right clicks are winning Arme. He's still on the retreat, JT. He's looking for him, JT.
They're still alive.
The buybacks were used heavily for this. I think we've had at least 7 buybacks coming out so far in this fight.
But XM hasn't died. Ame neither. They're able.
Arme, can you get the illusions out? Here with the Giants,
They're scouting.
They've got eyes on X now, but they're blocking him off with the fissure. Looking for the top with a throw down the fire. Ame's bleeding over the sword back on towards him. XM jumps the backline. CQ's in as well. They're in straight away on top of the CM. CM for Boca getting burst low. XM is the first to fall. They're going to lose one support. They're going to lose
2 supports.
Both supports gone.
And they're holding him to place the
Stop
song.
here from Arme. The refresh XM is ready to go for the second round of the AoE. They're in on top of Monet. Monet's going to get chased down. Monet.
He cannot get away.
He's out for 2 minutes to support back. Monet, does he want to try and buy back as well, or will they just write this fight off at G2IG? Because JT, he's in trouble. Baboka, he's going to be going down a second time.
They're too big.
2 minutes. They've just got to run G2IG. They can't afford to lose anyone more here. JT pops the BKB. The Fisher trying to block off his escape. Will go for the chain. The TP out. He's not going to make it though. They put a stop to it here with the Yule Scepter. JT, he's going to go slowly but surely down as well. There's nothing to say. He's got to back off with this BKB. He cannot afford to fight this. He's got to keep his distance.
It's been fissured.
Extreme Gaming, they're getting the space to take the second set of racks. They'll get it. DY getting jumped again here. Nothing to say. Still playing around. Pretty
Another
low
fire.
HP. He's caught with another fire. The silence. They're in with the jump. He's out. Buyback straight away for nothing to say. So they can get the initiation. Xnova's not going to get the hook shot connection onto DY. The book of the net blocks it. Nothing to say. Another crush onto the 2.
JT's dead.
Goes in with the BKB, but the songs there from Arme. Extreme Gaming, they'll look to reset. Maybe still go back in on this. They feel strong. They'll turn with another.
They've got the Doom.
Motion solves there in time. Exodus closing in. They're on to nothing to say. The Wind Waker's up and nothing to say. Trying to break away from this. Refreshing pop from Monet. Glide near out. We'll get the catch on towards XXS, but XXS is forced back down to the low ground.
Oh my god, the reset.
I mean, DY
There's so many
tanky.
force
He's
moves.
going to get forced out as well. They're able to separate. JT, Baboka, they're in the jump. Baboka going for the free.
Don't accept.
Up there. Arme, it's got a caught in the trees. Buyback now coming out from the side of Extreme Gaming. Zeus, XM, he's ready to go for another round, ready to join them. They cannot kill DY.
They're on Monet.
Invincible. They're trying their best to bring Monet down. They've got the echo sound. They've got the control. They've got the damage. Monet out for 2 minutes. This should be what Extreme Gaming needs to clean up the fight and take this game. JT is out, but Baboka dead as well. Extreme Gaming, they've done it. GG is called. Game 1 at 78 minutes.
Which, I mean, yeah, he misses some CS, but it's just mega value on the map for his supports in this early game. Once
Grid
more,
missing
Grid.
a roll in, might die here for it. He's
Yeah,
going
he
to throw
knows.
the kick back at Ame, but he's dead. Jin Q making a rotation over, so Amar thinks he has the upper hand with Ame being so low, but with a third hero on the mix, that could make a big difference as Ame is just going to get away with just a bit of HP, keep the damage on Amar, and Amar can't run because ultimately he's one man down. He's just going to get...
Rune for Valrine. He gets so many more plasma fields off here, and just showing the power of Eye of the Storm in these open areas. And straight back
They
on the
say, screw it.
XXS.
At least we can kill Amar. That's the one thing that we can do here. As they brought that Razor up to top lane, throws out the Doom, and with the Blood Grenade, he's going to take out for sure Crit gets glimpsed back. He just TPs out. No problem there. Aya Storm starts lagging on to XM, pulling him back in. He's so low. The Razor finally does die, but the Doom on Ame. Ame is dead. He's going to die to this one, and without the damage, can they finish off Skeeter? It's all up to XM. XM does manage to do it now with another Ink Swell. They can chase down some more heroes, offering a high five to Amar, and they get the kill. Now he finishes all of Falcons up with Crit, the last one down, and an immediate tip. Smoke him to turn back the aggression back onto DY, not onto XXS. It's not the person they ran into. XXS now has a Bloodstone complete. Skeeter's going to end up stunning himself. Are they going to go back in on this? They do. They slow him down with the Purge, get a bit of damage. Stampede goes off. X not thrown out by XXS. Knows the BKB is going to last a bit too long, but the time is played out. Mauri's back into play with a big whirling death hit. Split Earth goes out from the last strike. They identified the last strike, but he got the Bloodstone. The Bloodstone keeping him alive through the blade mills, and there's the shredder of Ame, cutting Falcons down to size. Maureen, of course, gets a kill on his way out, but he's way out the door, down to death. With the Alchemist deep in the enemy jungle, with Crit taking a tier 1 tower for himself, and it's Extreme saying, yeah, go ahead, take those objectives. We'll go for the tier 3. We'll push high ground. We'll force you guys back like you've done to us time and time again. Nice bushwhack. Maureen jumps in for a bit of damage on Ame, just trying to threaten him. See if they can take this Aegis for free and not let Ame continue to take towers.
I mean, XG do not want to back here. They have everything they need right now in terms of all these timings syncing up. They have their 2 Bloodstones. They still have Aegis for 230.
And where's the saves? Oh, BKB and Bloodstone are about to be up for the Supernova underneath it. XM, he does not die, and they push forward. Running down with the Torrent tidal wave, pushing back Skeeter. Not good enough, though. It's just a bit.
First win against this team ever. You cannot play not to lose.
Goes out trying to blow up XM. XM disrupted. Skeeter forced to go for a stun on somebody else, but now he's been purged up, and the damage from Ame is overwhelming the BKB. He's got the physical damage to be able to cut him down. Maureen tries to jump into it. He can't, but the BKB's like, what a play from XXS, man. These Torrent Storms and Tidal Waves just do not stop. They push. Double damage. They're going to bait it. They're going to bait it. Catch Maureen on it. Now, a glimpse back, sends back XM, but they do have the kisses. So if the kisses land, or if Ame just claims the last hits, there we go. He's going to take that one and go for Crit as well. He's going to go for both. He got both supports, and he got the bash to back it up too. So he will get a double kill off of that.
Initiation. He's going to find his smoke broke on a high ground. XM.
The Viper. Do you want to go on the Viper? He's looking for the back line. Maureen is trying to get this damn Shadow Team, and the Glimmer Cape goes off. They get the Static Storm on it, but the Chronosphere from Ame. So focused they are on stopping the Shadow Demon that the real threat comes in the end, and an early GG call. Getting to a point where they might be able to go for a kill, not just on the support, but the actual carry soon as there it is, the Bushwhack coming in from behind, staking with the enchant. Ame nowhere to go, has to just fight back, and he does manage to get the kill on the hood. Wait, can he get out? The blood grenade on him. He's ticking down, but they need a hit to finish him off. And they're just not going to get that, it seems like. Staking will have to try and get the kill on DY instead. Ame is 1 hit away, but Ame, he's going to pop in, get the stun, and finish off Snaking as well.
Once more, XM being pestered by Snaking here. But he is not alone.
Yeah, it's more than just a pestering. Stampede goes out. Maureen going to be slowed down and surrounded by heroes. He's going to have a hard time getting out of this one as the Timber Chain stops halfway through by the explosion of the Cursed Crown. DY now looks for more with the Kinetic Field, holding in the heroes. Only got Snaking off of that, barely missed out on Amar, who he is looking around for another glimpse target. Is kind of having the same timing most of the time. Maureen, pull back into the brambles. Ame getting active. He's been AFK in the jungle for a little bit, but
and
his first appearance in a while nets them 2 kills around a power rune spot.
Dude, that mid-obs is out of range of 2 sentries here.
Can do nothing.
Shiva's already done. Such a powerful item here. Need some mana regen to coming into play. You have to take
I love moves like this when you smoke into them and it's still a 4 versus 5, but they don't get that opening. They do not get the jump that they wanted to. Don't even get the BKB out of him as he's desperately trying to hit that glimpse, and he does hit it. But now Maureen, the tree got cut down, but it's still DY dying to Skeeter. Skeeter gets jumped on. He has a BKB of his own. Amar pushes forward with the Shivas on him. Triple BKB timing. Falcons. This is why they so badly wanted to be able to take this fight around the Roshan pit. They go for the Chronosphere on XXS. The Centaur is going to be able to get off the Stampede and gets away. Skeeter almost gets popped by Ame. Does manage to get the time walk back away. Meanwhile, Maureen hunting in deep. Goes for the kill on XXS. Commits his BKB for it. Gets the kill, but has to TP back to base.
It's like Hurricane Pike and XG throw away a huge advantage. 8k gold lead now to Falcons.
Potential little pick off here. Phantasm Skeeter jumping into them. Static Storm, BKB, but he can't live through this kind of physical burst.
What?
No protection there. Ame gonna reset a little bit. Let them play with these stuns. They have the Disruptor to be able to pull back more heroes, so there's no need to overextend, not while XM is still dead. So they play it safe, make sure that they get out on their carry, and now they start collecting whatever heroes are still close by. Crit, he's going to try and hop himself over the side, but he won't make it, not with the glimpse there. So
your BKB Void's kind of wasted. You're just trying to man fight a CK under Static Storm. A bizarre sequence, honestly, and now, I mean, high ground failed for XG, but they get a second try.
oh, Maureen, he goes for the quick kill onto the Dark Willow. Second Chakram comes out and cuts him down.
He's gonna
A
pay
big
for it.
play if he can get it out, but he's being stuck. Gets off the BKB, Timber chains away. He's good for now. So he does manage to get that kill, but it costs him something. In fact, XXS sees his opportunity with the BKB waning. You'll set up into the hoof stomp. Can they do enough damage? XM, he's been doomed, and he's making a run for it. A second Doom about to come out. Ame, he's not inside the Chronosphere. He's got a few more seconds. He can leave the damage onto Amar. He might be able to finish off Amar. Pulls him back in. Kills him off. A Chronosphere that just killed Amar's chances. He had an opportunity there to be able to get the Doom on. He is very difficult to go on.
Not the target you want here, and he knows it.
Another jump. Another go on a Seeking. They throw out the Bloodthorn just to see if they can kill him without it. The response to double Chakram, an attempt at a bushwhack, but
Skeeter's
gets away. They spotted Ame. They got him inside the Chronosphere. Is there anything to save him? Where's the Wind Waker to bail him out? He finally gets it off, but his second Chronosphere is coming in soon. Silence up. Skeeter, he's got the refresh. He's got another Chrono. He goes back in, but he's losing his mark. While Ame has gotten off the Phantasm for bushwhack, controlling up the illusions. Into the corner they go. A Terrorize gets thrown
No second Chrono!
Silence onto Skeeter. Skeeter can't get off the Chrono. No second Chronosphere to win the fight, and that might have just killed Extreme.
Quad smile.
A world of smileys from XM. He's been smiled at so many times by Maureen, but he will turn it double fold as he knows this might have just been the end. They don't have Ame, but Falcons don't have Skeeter. And double edge him so many times here. They have more glimpses coming up though.
This is stacks for him. He's not too sad about this. It's now he has 8,000 HP. XG, they're going for the throat. No buyback on Skeeter.
At a time for XM's revenge. Focusing on Maureen, but taking a lot of damage in return. Has to be careful. The shots coming in from Snaking. That pure damage builds up. BKB, they throw out the Doom, but he gets a Wind Waker over to the other side. He do manage to hit him with the bushwhack, but the tree is cut down immediately. The BKB and the Wind Wakers allow them to reset from the Doom, while the Static Storm still goes to work onto Amar, pulling him back into Bramble after Bramble. He gets off his own BKB. XM can't finish him off a bushwhack. It breaks the link and can't finish off the damage, and there goes his first life. Ame about to rejoin the fight though.
Can he get? He's here. He actually got here on the outpost.
They have to get away though, because Skeeter is also coming alive. There have been a lot of teams who have come and gone, who've been dominant in various patches and tournaments. Got to be able to stand tall here. Maureen caught inside the Static Storm. He's tanky, but they got a nullifier on him. Even, so there goes Zagan himself. Skeeter tries to come in and take advantage of the situation with the Chronosphere on it too. He's going to chain the Chronosphere, but does he have the damage? He's controlling these heroes, but Ame is destroying the back line. He's not doing anything to these guys. He simply doesn't have it in him anymore.
Falcons
Ame
in trouble.
forward, going after Amar, ignoring him. Maureen refresh, goes for the double chakrams again with a BKB, but Extreme Gaming, they got what they wanted out of him. A glimpse back.
Yeah, XG, no, this is not a fight Falcons can take, even in the 5-on-4.
If he did not get that snipe onto XM, that surely would have been Extreme resetting and going for the end of the game. But without XM, TP to the other side of the map, see if they can catch Amar. That'll make things a whole lot easier in their decision. If they can get a pick off here, they've got the scan on him. He doesn't have BKB, but he blinks away in time. A glimpse back. A glimpse on Skeeter. Gets him inside the Static Storm. Can the heroes get here in time? Ame is closing in with the Bedlam on him. He pulls him back into his Doom. There's no way out of this way. DY has just found the opening for Extreme to close this series out.
How did that clip him? He was right on the edge. That is an absolutely disgusting glimpse catch. That's going to open up this completely.
Finished with you, says XM from the grave as he watches his team finish what he put so much effort into starting. Double chalk rooms on XS, but again, he's got the Wind Waker. Again, they could just reset a shot, almost landing on Jinkyu. A pixel perfect Wind Waker from him, dodges the damage, while Ame goes for the throw, goes for Amar. He gets taken out so damn quickly. And even if they could live, could they do the damage to repel this beast of Extreme that is inside of their base? Another buyback going out. Extreme, 15 seconds till XM is up if he wants to be in the picture when the throne explodes.
He has no gold for bots. He's going to have to TP outpost. Just a little bit of a window here. You have the BKB, you don't have the BKB.
Storm, that's good, another dieback. Another kill. Extreme taking their time,
over.
picking them off. The GG is called. The pause is done, and the GG's easy. Question marks. Extreme. He who laughs loudest, and Extreme are.
Despite AM just came back from retirement, Extreme Gaming came home as champions for both Games of the Future 2024 and Elite League, and recently placing second in PGL Wallachia Season 1, falling short again to Team Spirit. Maybe Yatoro has studied Emma masterfully. Will Emma bring more championships to his name? Or even taking home the Aegis from the International? We can only watch it unfold. Thank you for watching. Who do you think we should feature next? Tell us on the comment section down below. Also, if you don't mind, click subscribe and click the bell icon for more.